This is a video demonstration of the Anglerfish trigger. This is the trigger itself. And in this video, we're going to demonstrate how to turn on the unit. The first time you get the unit, it's a little bit difficult. It might be a little bit difficult to turn on the unit. So we're going to demonstrate this in this video. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to try to turn on the trigger without it attached to any sort of strobes or anything like that. That's the easiest way to turn on the unit. So in order to turn on the unit, the first thing we do is we tap the trigger. Upon tapping, it flashes two blue lights, and that indicates that we have to tap it twice. And as you can see, it's now turned on. And that is indicated by this blinking blue light. To turn it off, we simply follow the same procedure. We tap it, and it blinks blue twice, and then we have to tap it. And every time we tap it, if it does not turn into purple, it means that we haven't engaged it. So we'll demonstrate again how to turn it on, but this time we won't tap it as hard, which is what most customers face in terms of turning the unit on, because they don't know exactly how hard they have to tap the unit. So we tap it the first time, it does the blinking, and we tap, it doesn't do anything. It taps, one time, and then twice, now it turns on. So every time you tap it, and it detects that the tap is the correct amount or correct amount of force to be turned on, it would let you know by changing the color to purple. So let's demonstrate that again. We tap, turns on purple, and then turns on blue twice, telling you have to tap twice. So we tap it twice and it turns on. So now let's demonstrate turning off the unit by having it connected to a strobe. One thing I want to mention here is that once the trigger is turned on, it will remain on for about an hour. And every time this clock, this 1 hour clock, will reset every time a flash is triggered. So let's say you're going diving and you use it in the middle of your dive, that 1 hour turn off mode will reset itself every time you trigger the device. So let's turn it off. So what we do is tap, we get the blue lights, and then you see now it didn't engage. This time it engaged, and now it's turned off. So what the purple blinking LED is telling you is that you've tapped it hard enough, and you want to get that purple light happening twice. Otherwise, it will not go into an off mode or an on mode. So let's demonstrate that again. We tap, purple turns on, and then blinking blue light. We tap, turns on. We tap again, turns on. Now it's, see, we missed the sequence there. So let's demonstrate again. Turn on, blinking twice. There we go, now it should be on. So it takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it right, it'll be pretty easy to do it the next time you're in the water or outside of water. We recommend turning on the unit before you get into the water, simply because it's easier in the water column. It's very difficult to get that amount of force needed to get this thing on. So, and then once it's on, basically it's blinking blue light like this, flashing twice, going to sleep, flashing twice, going to sleep. And in order to test the unit, what you can do is connect it to your remote strobe. And you can use another strobe, another underwater strobe, or simply a flash gun like this to test it. So you press the trigger button on the flash gun, and As you can see, it turns on. There you go. Now let's again turn the unit off again. Again, we tap it, and then the bright blue LED light will blink twice, and that indicates that we have to tap it twice. Every time we tap it, we get the purple light. If we didn't tap it, we don't get the purple light. If we didn't tap it hard enough, we don't get the purple light. So let's demonstrate that again. Okay, it's blinking twice. Now we have to tap it twice. The first time it didn't engage, the second time it did, and the second time it did. So it looks like we didn't turn it on because we didn't follow the sequence. Let's try again. 1, then there we go. Now it's off. I hope this video demonstration shows how to turn on and off the unit.